I'm staying at one of the best hotels in the world. This place is insane. It has its own 2-star Michelin restaurant on site. It has a hawk to scare off all of the seagulls. You can see that there's none in the sky above me, so they're not going to come down and steal your chips. It has insane rooms that are huge and absolutely first class. It also has an ice cave, so when you get a little bit too warm hanging around the 7 pools that are on site, you can go and cool down and chill out. And it has its own private beaches because it's set in 54 acres of grounds. In fact, the staff have to pick you up in golf cart buggies to transport you to the 12 different restaurants on site. Hi, welcome back to Joe Blogs, and today I am super excited because I've come to Vila Vita Parc, which is reported to be the best hotel in the Algarve, actually the best hotel in Portugal. So let's check it out and see if it's worthy of all of the acclaim that it's been given. Well, the first thing to notice about Vila Vita Parc is that it's not a hotel entrance like you would normally see. This is like a private estate. It's got gates, so you have to be let in by the porter on the door. So let's go and check out the actual hotel building itself. Well, when I say building, it isn't really one building. This is over 33 acres, so we've got a huge estate here, and the rooms are just spread out everywhere. It's amazing. So let's go down to the hotel and have a look at reception. You can see there's quite a walk. Actually, you'd probably be in a car if you were doing this normally, but I'm just obviously doing a walk around for this video. But you can see it's a bit of a trek. And what I like about this place is that it's understated. It's not too grand. Sometimes when you go to expensive hotels, they're a bit too much in your face. There's too much sort of show, and they spent a lot of money, and they quite have grand entrances and huge buildings. I like the fact that this is low level. We're not seeing high rise here. It feels like you're in some sort of plantation from maybe 200 years ago. It's a very relaxing feeling, and the reception is through here. So let's go and check it out, see what's happening in reception. We've got these golf buggy carts, which because the place is so big, you can actually get lifts, so you can phone up from your room and ask them to come and pick you up to take you off to dinner or to the pool or wherever you want to go, really. So quite a nice feature that you can actually call upon that and just get somebody to transport you. So this is where you'll land with your bags, and they'll be taken away by the porters. We've got a nice revolving door here, but I'll go through this side door. A bit easier, I think. Oh, maybe so. So open this, and then we're into reception itself, which again is quite understated, quite relaxing. It's not too big, it's relatively small, very nicely done though. Lots of people in here checking in. And have a look at this, which we've got a book here, a guest book. And if you're familiar with the Barbie movie, you may know America Ferrara, as she was one of the stars of that Barbie movie. She's written a nice personalised note. Apparently there are hundreds of celebrities that have written things in here. I don't know who they all are, and Tiger Woods was mentioned to me, but there's probably lots of other famous people, I don't know. We've got a bar here, just adjacent to it. Again, it's sort of quite an old feel to it, even though this place is only 30-something years old. They've done it really nicely so that it feels a bit more like it's in keeping with the style. And then if we go through here, there's just the general reception area. We've got a selection of suites over here for one of the restaurants. So we'll have a look at this because they are quite nice. They look pretty tasty. I don't know whether these are real and you can eat them or not, but they look pretty good to me. Just really nicely done. Everything around here has sort of got a really nice old but new feel to it. And then we've got a terrace out here where you can have some food, relax, and get a view, an initial feeling of the hotel itself. So wander out, you can see that it's really nicely designed. We've got lots of greenery, lots of trees, lots of space. So you can hardly see any buildings here. And we do have some rooms over there in the distance, but it's very low level in terms of the height of the buildings. It just feels so peaceful, so quiet. It's just so relaxing. So initial impressions are very, very good. This does look like an exceptional hotel. So here's the map of the hotel, which gives you a feeling for the scale of the place. You can see that it's absolutely massive. And we've got lots of different things: main building, residence, Oasis Park, villas, clubhouse, because there's a golf here, which has got restaurants in it, Piazzetta, which has got some restaurants. We've got the wine cellar, a yoga studio, hypoxy, not quite sure what hypoxy is, mini golf, kids park for the kids, sports, resort, beach, covered garage, beer garden, beach club. So lots of things to do, and you can press on this so you can see restaurants, quite interactive. So we've got lots of different restaurants here. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 12 restaurants showing there, which is amazing. Not how long you're coming for, but it's difficult to get through 12 restaurants. Have a look at the bars. We've also got 9 different bars. All of look pretty good. The V Club. Not sure what the V Club is. Oh, right, it's an actual club. Oh, dancing, raving, if you're into a bit of rave action. Interesting, the DJ's raving a bit more than the people. People look a bit bored. They look a bit too old to be at a rave, to be honest. Yeah, take some pictures. Whoa, that's a big bottle of champagne. Not sure who's drinking that. Some guy in a mask. Okay, and then let's have a look at experiences. I'm not sure what that is. I think you can do lots of different things here. If you're into activities, you can try things. So, well, you can just take a bike along the beach. Now, let's see what else they've got on this. Well, I'm not reading any of that. I haven't got time to be doing all of this. Come on, we'll see some pictures. Food, yeah, okay. Lots of really amazing food. We'll have a look at that later. Body and soul, so you can do some relaxation, pampering, spa, wellness, yoga, me time experience. Like a bit of that. Bit of running, if you fancy a bit of that, running along the beach. Got some tennis, some bike tours, golf facilities. So there is a real golf course as well as a pitch and putt. We'll have a look at. Fun for all the family. So we've got some dolphin experience, kids park, water parks close by. You can do some cooking with the kids. Time for 2 people. So if you haven't got any kids, you just want to relax, picnic dates, classic car tours. Then you can go into the ocean if you fancy. Do some swimming spot, do some snorkeling, diving, lots of different options. Ooh, here we go, feel the adrenaline. Let's have a look at this. Okay, bit of skydiving. Maybe I'll do a bit of that later. Yeah, we've got some amazing beaches here. We'll have a look at the private beach a little bit later. So lots of things to do, really interesting. I think it's quite a market to have that on the wall.